Good evening, YouTube. Good evening, Facebook. Jay Davis here again to give you exactly what you want, and that is another video of me. Now, this video specifically will be giving you some pointers on what not to do so you don't end up on my shit list, because in 2018, a lot of you thus far have ended up on my shit list. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give everybody a clean slate, but from going forward, from now on, if you break any of my rules, you will end up on my shit list. So grab a piece of paper, grab a pen or pencil, and take some notes, because this is important and you don't want to end up on my shit list, because you won't be off the shit list then. I'll give you a second. Make sure the pen works. Here we go. Let's get started. So when we're out and about and you have to answer a phone call. Now, I'm okay with you answering a phone call, but that phone call should not last any longer than 5 minutes unless an emergency. I don't care what the circumstances are. I don't care if you're trying to conduct business. I don't care what you're trying to do. But I will not tolerate it going forward. So if you're answering that phone call, I'm going to get my stopwatch ready, and then you have a 5-minute countdown. Once it goes over 5 minutes, you're on my shit list, and you're not getting off. So keep that in mind. Phone calls under 5 minutes. Anything over that is unacceptable. Write that down. Another thing, when we're out and about, and you want to mingle and talk to other people, I'm okay with that. But those conversations should be quick and brief, and you should return to talking to me. Not mingle with everybody else and leave me hanging on what I'm doing. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, you're going to end up on the shit list. Keep your other conversations brief if I'm not including them, and then return back to what we're doing, because you're out and about with me, not everybody else. For you women that have boyfriends and you talk to me about them, and there's a few of you, I don't want to hear about your issues. I don't care. I know you have a piece of shit boyfriend. You've already established that. You don't need to sit there and dwell on how terrible they are. I don't want to hear about it, because all you do is you complain about them and then you go back right to them. I don't want to hear about your stupid issues and whatnot. I've already talked about this in other videos, but you need to stop that. I don't care about it. Your boy, this ridiculous thing where you have these piece of shit boyfriends, but you go back to them every night, is just absolutely absurd. So get rid of the boyfriend. I don't want to hear about it anymore. Another thing, not the third thing. When I text you, when I call you, when I message you, when I email you, those things need to be returned ASAP. And I'm not talking a week later, even 2 days later. I give you 24 hours to, return those messages or texts or phone calls, especially when I see on different options that you've already read the message and you just haven't responded yet. That's fucking ridiculous, and it's fucking rude. So from now on, you return the messages ASAP, or calls or texts or whatever the case may be. Otherwise, you will end up on the shit list and you will not be taken off. I'm dead serious about this shit. This is not a joke. Definitely not a joke. So, have you wrote all these things down? These are critical things. I want my phone calls, messages, and texts returned. I want your phone conversations when we're out and about to be under 5 minutes long. And I don't want to hear about your piece of shit boyfriends anymore, to females. Okay? This is not a joke. I am dead serious. You will follow my rules. Otherwise, you will end up on the shit list, and there's no getting off the shit list. I'll give everybody a clean slate at this moment right now. But from now on, these are rules that need to be followed. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to this, and I'm sure there's more things, but these are specific things that have happened more and more often as of late, and they simply will not be tolerated anymore. So hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, it's always nice to air my dirty laundry, and let's follow my rules from now on. Later.